So we are in Hannover, just arrived, and sorry, there you go. Can't even change it over, but it's snowing. It's snowing. There's snow everywhere. It's cold. Me and Tash have both our gloves on. Very cold. Just gotten in, and we have about an hour until we need to get to our check-in for our Airbnb. So we're gonna go to a Mackey's, sit down, wait for a little bit, and we'll let you know when we get to our Airbnb. So we have made it to the park, and there's snow on the floor. No! Yeah, and Tash is quite excited. We walked across through the part of sort of main town. It wasn't too interesting, but we went to the shop, and it was quite an experience really. So we'll walk through the park as I explain the story. So we were buying some things for our dinner tonight, and then we were at the till wanting to pay for our food, and then we put it on like there was no actual like self-checkout, so you had to put it on like the desk to scan through, and someone was in front of us, but they didn't put anything on the desk. So me and Tash were like, well, that's a bit weird because our stuff's next, but like, where's their stuff? And basically the person started scanning our stuff, and the people in front of us were like, that's a bit confusing. And then the woman at the till was like, oh, was that yours? And we're like, yeah. And she's like, come round then, come round. And we're like, but you're skipping the people that were in front of us. And they had no items. They looked confused as well. So then it was quite awkward. We paid for our stuff before them, and yeah.
But turns out they wanted to buy a SIM card. That's why they didn't have any stuff. Not sure why you'd buy a SIM card from Aldi of all places, but
very silly, very silly. I had a sausage roll, and Tash had a
pretzel
from Germany. It was very salty. I had a few bites, and we'll probably get another one and probably record it. There's a lake. Ooh. Video is going to get extra long now as we walk over to the lake. I almost slipped over. Oh, slip. Do you reckon it's ice?
That's what I was wondering.
Get a stone, throw it in there.
It doesn't look like ice.
No, it doesn't. Actually, I don't know. It's quite still. If it isn't, then it's the most still piece of water.
You'd be able to tell if it was ice.
Snow. Tash has found a stick. We're about to find out. Is it ice or is it not? I don't think. I can see it actually moving now. We're going to watch you throw it in there. You're going to ruin the settleness of this water.
Yeah, not ice.
Not ice. Thank you for exploring that with us, Tash. Statue of a goat on the bridge. We are now over the water. And it looks very still from here. Thank you, Tash. It's called Stand. And here is the river. So, yeah, we're going to keep walking through here, and then, yeah, we're going to make it back home, have a nice night in, cook some food, watch some Netflix, have a nice actual good sleep. So yeah, an update on what's been going on at the park. We decided I wanted to make a snowball, so I'd made a snowball, found a random snowman on the bench, and Tash said, well, let's make our own snowman. So we made this little guy here with a nice lake in the background, and you're watching it happen live here, guys. Tash is looking for the perfect angle for the photo. Perfect, Tash. And anyway, you're going to watch me throw this into that lake, because why else not? So, big snowball, big lake. So pick it up and splash. It's a floater. It has ended up floating in the water. Anyway, back to our snowman, because that didn't work out very well. Very cute snowman. Perfect. He's now got a friend that's on the bench. Now we're going to head back. Oh, it's lots of snow.
Oh, it went in my eye.
So we've just been having our lunch at the new town hall, and we've had these two ducks have been literally like there munching our crisps. We had like 4 ducks surrounding us, and now they're going away, luckily, but we're right by the new town hall, a little lake. Tash wanted to record one of these swans. I did a little hovering motion, and she just missed it. She got a photo of it, but she's not happy with it. And then these ducks just kept coming up to us because we were eating our lunch, and like we ate crisps, and some of the crisps fell on the floor, and that was it. They wanted it. But yeah, second day in Hanover. Well, it's only the first full day. And we're going to walk around this sort of lake. It sort of goes, there's a bridge there, so we go under that bridge and we're going to walk around. It's a half an hour walk, so yeah, we're going to go for a nice walk.
Swimming?
I said we're going to walk.
You said we're going to go under the bridge.
We're going to go for a walk around the lake, not under the bridge, over the bridge. We're going to go around, but yeah. So we are on our final day in Hanover, and we are going to make our way to the train station to go to Berlin. So I thought I'd just give a little tour around our Airbnb. Nice bathroom. Come through here. It's our dinner table. Here is our kitchen with washing machine. It sounds like it wants to blow up every time it goes on. Here is our bedroom. You're going to see Tash putting on a scarf to keep herself nice and warm. Wave to the camera. Perfect. This is our bedroom, 2 single beds. Nice TV. Tash logged into Netflix straight away. It's me. As you come out, we've got a nice little view out here. Nice snow. And just up there, you can see the nice little big tower. It's not bad for a view, especially with all the snow. But that's basically our Airbnb for Hanover. And we're excited to make our way over to Berlin because there's a dog. So, yeah, we're going to make our way over. So, we'll let you know when we're at this train station. Thank you. We are at Hanover station. Our train is in about 40 minutes, 43 minutes. It's very delayed. We've had a few delayed trains around in Germany. But yeah, we are at the station. Nice and cold. Making our way to Berlin, and yeah, we're pretty cold, if you can tell by my nose. But I'll be okay though. I'll be all good. Tash is
my nose is toasty.
She's been trying to toast it with her scarf that she got. She's really happy with it from Primark. But yeah, we'll let you know when we get to Berlin. So we have made it on the train, and after the long wait, we're now sat on the floor with our bags above us. There are spare seats technically, like there's a spare seat there where 76 is, but people seem to put their bags on there, so it's unable for us to sit on. So we decided to take the high ground and sit on the floor. The low ground. Sit on the floor. Technically we're wheelchairs. You can put your hands in the way, the wheelchairs are, but we're on the train, we're sat down on our way to Berlin, so just... We are now at Berlin after sitting on the floor. It's quite a busy station as Berlin Central, and the guy on the train said that it's minus degrees and it's pretty slippery. We've been in contact with the guy at our Airbnb, and he has said that he's allowing us an early check-in, and we're going to try and get a train a little bit closer. So we need to get from platform 12 to platform 6 in at least 7 minutes. So we'll let you know if we get there in time. So we just settled into the Airbnb. Very nice place. Have I already vlogged about the dog yet? I don't think I've vlogged about the dog yet, but I'm going to try and get the vlog in. Hello. It's a very nice place. And we're about to go out to the shops to go and get some things for dinner tonight and take a photo of the dog. So we're going to go out into the stormy snow weather and see how it goes. So we have made it through Berlin. My phone is sorted and we're just making our way over to where, Tash? Alexanderplatz, and here is the TV tower. So I've been told by Tash, and it's a very, very snowy area. But even though it's snowy, it doesn't seem too cold because I'm not wearing my hat, neither is Tash. I've taken a layer off, it's not that cold, so... Hey look, it's a Primark, Tash, over there. We're going to go into a Primark shop for Tash, and yeah, we'll see if we get anything.
We're not going to Primark.
So day 2 in Berlin. We didn't go out last night because our feet were hurting. We did about 30,000 steps for about a 5-hour walk, and we're making our way today to the what's it called? The Brandenburg Gate and a few things around there. So we've got quite a full day. It's gone off. We've got quite a full day ahead of us. We're excited to head out, and if there's anything interesting goes on, we'll make sure we vlog it, or we'll share the story. And we forget quite a bit, but we're excited to go out, and there'll be lots of photos. So yeah, off we go for a 40-minute walk to the memorial. So we are embarking on our final day in Berlin. Yesterday we did another 25,000 steps, and we're walking very far again today for our final day to see a few major things. And yeah, we are making our way out into the snow again for the final day before we make our way over to Warsaw, which we've checked is like -2, -7 degrees. So, you know, we're going to have to wrap up warm. But yeah, we'll record when we go out if we remember. So we have made our way to the Victory column. Paid €4 each, but we're at the top. It's a long way down. I'm not on top of it. That was so high now. Lovely view from up here. We walked up about 10 flights of stairs, 20. It was ridiculous. There were seats and everything. It was all, and it's like just a spiral, and we're gonna have to go down them, and it's dreadful. But yeah, we're up. Nice round view of Berlin. Yeah. And there she is, the statue, just up there, not far away from us at all. We have made our way to Berlin Central, and we are now awaiting our train. It's in a few minutes. It's now like 30, so the first train's coming in 6 minutes, and then we've got about 20 minutes until ours arrives. We got it pretty safe on a bolt. On our entry to the station, this one clapping herself on the floor with her bag on. For the second time, done the splits. We've checked, it's just a scrape, but she's living. She's in a bit of pain. She was in pain. But this is Berlin Central Station. Just for all the viewpoints, there's Tash at Berlin Station. Very nice big dome. It's got like 3 floors we go down. When we first arrived here, when I said there was another train, we had to make our way the whole way down to the bottom. Tash got offered some roses or something.
It was like
some hair cream, had her product. Tash thought it was because she had curly hair, Anyway, so we had to go the whole way down, and she's trying to talk to us, and Tash like, no, 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 no. And we rushed to get the train, and we got there. And the bolt whilst we were there cost about €10. But it only cost us about €14 to go from our place to Central instead of the closest station, so it wasn't really worth it. But at the end of the day, we learn, we live, we love, we're here. We're making our way to Warsaw, which is very cold, but we're prepared, we're ready for it. So we are on the train, just in Poland. There's Tash doing the diary. We still have another 2 hours left of our carriage ride. Sort of a nice little compartment we're in. Tash's bag's up there, my bag's up there.
See it in the mirror.
I can't see it in the mirror. Oh, I can. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's my bag. There's Tash doing her diary. And then here's our little outskirts. So yeah, we have about 2 hours and 8 minutes left until we get to Warsaw, and we can't check in until 4 p.m. Tash just told me. So we're going to spend an hour probably getting Mackey's whilst we're there. And yeah, we'll see how it goes really. I'll probably record when we get to the station. But yeah, off we go. And we are here. We have arrived in Poland, in Krakow, in Warsaw Central. Here's our train. Here we are, nice and safe and sound. We had a nice little booth, and then like 2 people came in. We had to book seats for it, but we could have easily had it to ourselves. At least that's what Tash says. It wasn't at all. And it was nice. We got to go through some snowy mountains, and me and Tash both saw some deers. Not mountains, but snow. And now it's not as snowy here, but it should be cold. So we're quite excited. We're going to find a place to sit and then make our way to our Airbnb in about an hour's time. So, Tash, welcome to Warsaw. Carry off. On today's show, we have newsman number 2, newsman number 3 over there. 2 cameras at the front here recording what we think is nothing. We don't know. Hello, bring it back to the studio. We have hit the evening of our first day in Warsaw. We didn't record any of it. I don't know why. We sort of went through the towns. Like right now, we are going through one of the old town areas. We sort of walked around and it was quite interesting.
The old town square.
Yes. We just finished our meal at a Polish authentic food. Well, I got dumplings and Tash got some stew in bread, which was very nice. So Tash says we wanted to come here because we saw the lights were off. Yeah, the ice skates on. Everyone's ice skating.
Oh my god.
And we found out the meal was about £23 for 2 mains and a drink, so very nice. But yeah, this is the old town centre garden, and in the middle over there we have people ice skating. Tash is very jealous now. But very nice lights around like an ice skate over there. We are on our final day in Warsaw. This will be the longest walk we're going to do, 1 hour and 5 minutes away. And we're going to some Lozere Palace. Lazienki, as Tash says. But we're going to go there. It's 1 hour and 5 minutes away, and hopefully enjoy our last day before we head back to our Airbnb and make our plan for making our way to Krakow tomorrow. So, it's the last day in Warsaw. Let's get most out of it really. So we are at the park and we have seen some peacocks, lots and lots of peacocks and birds, and Tash is really intrigued by them, so I'm going to walk around them with the vlog. We've got some nice white ones and some nice other big ones like this. Like this one here. We are packing for our leave to the station, which we're leaving in like 5-10 minutes, but I thought I'd just do a little vlog of our area. This bed got very staticky. Nice little seating area, kitchen. Here's Tash doing the last little bit of washing up we had to do. Literally just a nice mirror. This is the entrance door, and a nice bathroom here. But yeah, so we just have to leave in a little bit. They said if you stay any longer than 10 a.m, you have to pay a fee, and it's 9:41 right now. So we have about 20 minutes till we get the extra charge, but we don't want to risk it. We want to get out before, get our bolt straight to the station, and then we're going to have a sort of early kind of lunch at Mackey's and sort of sit there for a little bit. But yeah, here's our little balcony. I'll go out there. I'll go out. Let's just go into the really cold. I'll place some Warsaw. Not a bad balcony. But yeah, we are just gonna go and fill up our bottles and leave. So we'll let you know when we get to the station. And yeah. We have arrived in Krakow. How'd you feel, Tash? We've gotten off and everything seems very sunny so far. Well, not sunny, but blue skies, which is a lot more positive than it was in Warsaw. So it feels like we're a bit more positive. We're just going to make our way through the station. And our Airbnb is ready, so it should literally just be a case of getting out, get a bolt straight to our place, and chucking all of our heavy bags off, because right now bags are on. So get there, chuck all our bags off, empty it out, chill for a second, and then see what's around, go for an evening stroll maybe. Depends on how tired we're feeling, because we're not used to our 8 a.m. wake ups, are we, Tash? We're not used to our 8 a.m. wake ups. We're used to walking around all day and then resting the evening. So we are now in the station, so we'll let you know when we get to our Airbnb. We have arrived at the Airbnb. It's not a big one, it's a small one, but here's our front door. Nice little kitchen here. It's a really fancy kitchen. Like, this looks really nice. 2 hobs, one for meat and pasta if we do that. We haven't planned our meals yet. We've sort of unpacked a little bit. Enter this door. Nice little bathroom with toilet, shower. Very nice, very nice. And then you've literally just got place to eat food. We've chucked our bags just on the floor, and just a window. But Tash is trying to open.
I don't know how.
And there's just piles of traffic either way, just rush hour.
Such a nice view.
Oh, sorry, show the nice view, Tash.
Look at that.
That is a nice view.
Gorge. I don't know how it works.
What have you done to it?
It was already like that.
And what we're going to do is about to leave, and we're going to go do a little food shop to get some things for dinner, because it's about 5:20. So we want to go get some dinner made, and then, yeah, see what happens. So we're going to head out. We are up on the Wavell Castle. We've made our way up through our day. We've made it to the old town. Here is the Wavell Castle. We found the inside. These are little dragons with crowns on. I just noticed that. It's really cool. And we've just sort of walked around the old town. I've brought a sort of teddy bear that says Krakow on it.
A
dragon, because there's a fire-breathing dragon. And then Tash has brought...
What would you call it?
A little figure?
Yeah, figure.
A little figure of a dragon. So, you know, we're just making our way around. What we're going to do, because it's now hitting 2:15, we're going to make our way back, and then we're going to drop them some things off and make our way. There's about a 40-minute walk in a different direction, probably about that way, and it's going to take us to some big sort of mining thing, like ravine with water in, and we're going to go there. A what? A quarry. We're going to go to the quarry, and yeah, we're going to go just hope maybe we might be there for when sun goes down at about 5 p.m, which might be quite nice. And we've been told that our trip to Krakow, not Krakow, we're in Krakow, our trip to Auschwitz and the salt mines tomorrow. It was supposed to be 9 a.m. It's now 5:20, so we have a really early morning. So we're trying to get back, rest, sleep, ready for tomorrow because it's going to be a long, early start. So we'll let you know how everything else goes, and I'll probably vlog when we get back. So yeah, at the quarry right now, and very, very nice views from here. We've sort of walked our way through a foresty area, and we have a nice quarry, and the time that we've come is very nice for the sun right now. Very, very nice. Big quarry. What they would usually do is get this sort of point off and you'd sort of swim in there, but it's too cold right now because it's during the winter time. But it's a very, very nice view from where we're at. Would you say, Tash?
I would.
Perfect. The sun on you looks very nice.
Does it?
It does.
Oh, thank you.
Nice view of the quarry. What we're going to do is we're going to make our way down to the end there, take a few photos, and walk our way back to a viewpoint that's just up there, the other side where we are. And then,
Oh, we're going all the way down there?
yeah,
Are we?
yeah, we are. And then we're going to walk up to the viewpoint, then make our way back, and we're going to stop at a Lidl on the way back to get a few more things before our early start tomorrow. But we are here. One last take-in. One. Might went too high.
Just watching the sunset. Yes, you can.
We didn't vlog yesterday because we were going to Auschwitz and the mines. But today, on our last day in Krakow, nice sleep, Tash. Nice area. I'll vlog it when we're back, unless I have already. But we've decided to go for a half an hour walk up to a nice Mound Krakow. There is the castle right there.
No, we're not on the mound yet.
No, the mound is up there. The people are there, but it's up there somewhere. People just in the way. But we decided we're gonna have lunch because it's about 2 o'clock now. And then we're gonna climb the mound, get a few photos, make our way back. We've walked to the chairs to represent the Jews and a church, which is the one that's just there, which looks kind of like Disney Castle. And then what we're going to do is walk back towards past our place, back into the old town. I'll vlog a little bit when we're in there. And we're going to get Tash's postcard and a bag. And then we're going to go back, chill. We found a place for dinner tonight. It's like a minute walk, a bit more Polish food. Doesn't seem too expensive. I might get my pierogi again. Tash is probably going to get pierogi. Or she's going to get something else and get pierogi with strawberries and something for dessert, which we'll share. But that's our plan for today, and we'll see how it goes. We are back from our meal out in Krakow, and Tash, how did it go?
My stomach is going to explode.
It was big. It cost us about £21, and I got the same, what's it called again? Pierogi, but with turkey. Duck. And Tash got some, what'd you get?
Potato pancakes with pork goulash.
And basically, the I thought the pierogi wasn't going to be very big because of the ones I had in Warsaw. So I got a side of fries, and then there was a half a portion and a full portion. She didn't ask me. She just chucked the full portion on there. Our food comes.
Because I got a full portion and she thought I was fat.
So the food comes and it's massive, and we struggle. Like I didn't even finish all the chips. Tash didn't finish all of hers.
I ate most of
And like we're in food coma. We're not. Luckily, it was literally just like a minute or two away. We walked up the stairs with Tash right now. I mean, look at her. She's poor soul. And I don't know. During the meal, I just felt like it was too much.
It was so good.
What?
It makes it worse. It was so good.
It was really good food. Just too much. And now it's 7 o'clock and we have 3 hours to collapse, rest and everything. So